I've been watching Silo. Everyone's been loving Silo. Is there anything you can tell us about season 2, what it delves into?
Yes, Silo. We're shooting it right now. So we're right in the middle of it. It gets incredibly tense, wet, and very exciting.
When Apple picked up Silo for a second season, the first season had not even ended. Since then, even more thrilling, Silo Season 2 news has surfaced. Let's check out the latest news of Silo Season 2. Hugh Howey's series of novels serve as the inspiration for grandiose adaptation of Silo. In the dystopian television program, hundreds of people live underground in a huge silo that serves as a bunker. It is not permitted for silo occupants to venture outside. In the film Silo, played by Rebecca Ferguson, an engineer by the name of Juliet starts looking into what happens to those who try to escape the silo and how the occupants are kept under control. The first season of Silo debuted on Apple TV Plus on May 5, 2023, and the series' conclusion was made available on the service starting on June 30, 2023. Since its premiere, Silo has gained a devoted fan base and gotten favorable reviews from reviewers. There has been an emphasis on creating one-season miniseries, rather than narratives that span several seasons, but TV trends sometimes alter. The fact that Silo has been extended for Season 2 shows how popular the adaptation is with Apple TV Plus subscribers and how much confidence the streaming service has in it. Here are the most recent updates on Silo Season 2. According to the most recent Silo Season 2 news, the SAG, FTRA strike has caused the shooting of the second season to be put on indefinite hold. Season 2 of the Apple TV Plus series Silo, starring Rebecca Ferguson, began filming in the UK in April 2023, and it was announced in July that there will be a week-long production break. That 7-day break, however, has now become an extended suspension due to the SAG, FTRA strike, joining the ranks of other Apple TV Plus shows like Foundation Season 3. According to Silo Season 2 news, Hoddesdon Studios in Hertfordshire was the location for filming. Fortunately, the Silo Season 2 scripts were finished before the WGA strike started, leaving only the actual shooting to be done. However, with the most recent information regarding Silo Season 2, it is almost certain that the series will see significant delays in its release following the SAG, FTRA strike, which is set to commence on July 13, 2023. The WGA and SAG, FTRA strikes are having an impact on a number of other highly anticipated shows, including Yellow Jackets, Andor, and Abbott Elementary. Silo Season 2 is only one of these shows. While there hasn't been much in the way of Silo Season 2 news from the cast or the crew, lead actress Rebecca Ferguson did discuss the effects of the WGA strike on production during the UK press junket for Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning, Part 1 in early July, before the SAG, FTRA strike. We put forth a lot of effort before the strike started. The second season of Silo is in the works, but it's progressing under the sensitivity that we can't employ new authors. We can make do with what we have, but we are powerless over what we lack. Additionally, we support them in our solidarity, Ferguson added. Despite an indefinite pause in production, Silo Season 2 news was announced for the show in June of the same year. Matt Chernis, the head of programming for Apple TV Plus, said in a statement that the streamer had supported the program from the beginning. This implies that adapting the novels for use beyond the first season was always a possibility, but that a sufficient audience was still required to justify the investment, which they have. Hugh Howey, Graham Yost, Rebecca Ferguson, and director Morten Tyldum are still expected to serve as executive producers for Silo Season 2. Expected release date. The release date for Silo Season 2 has been postponed, despite the fact that the renewal was just recently announced. Season 2 of Silo was already in production when actress Rebecca Ferguson attended the Cannes Series Festival for the launch of Season 1 in April 2023. Apple TV Plus has previously had an early start on renewing new shows. The first season of Ted Lasso on Apple TV Plus debuted in the same month that it was formally renewed for a second season. As a result, the second season was made available on the streaming service less than a year later. The release of Silo Season 2 on Apple TV Plus, however, doesn't appear to be imminent. The WGA writers' strike, which is still in effect, had little to do with holding up filming because the scripts were finished before shooting started, but the SAG-AFTRA strike has placed filmmaking on hold indefinitely. As a result, earlier predictions for the Silo Season 2 release date, such as the notion that it might air as soon as April 2024, are no longer expected to come true. Unfortunately, until the demands of the SAG AFTRA strike have been addressed and production can begin, viewers are unlikely to learn what is happening with Silo Season 2. Cast. Unfortunately, a cast list is not part of the most recent Silo Season 2 news. Characters are frequently killed off in Silo. Thus, only readers of the books will have a general notion of who is safe. Characters that were murdered might be invited to participate in flashback scenes because Silo uses flashbacks. Since George Wilkins passed away in the Season 1 final, he won't be appearing frequently. There is little doubt that Rebecca Ferguson will appear in Silo Season 2 as Juliet, the show's central character. Except for Ferguson, it seems likely that the cast members who are still alive will return for Silo Season 2. As a result, viewers may anticipate seeing common in the roles of Robert Sims, Tim Robbins, Bernard A.V. Nash, Lucas, Chinaza Ryuch, and Martha. Even though their respective characters, Holston and Allison, passed away before the film even started, David Oyelowo and Rashida Jones are still listed as being in the primary cast. Oyelowo and Jones are both skilled actors, so it wouldn't be shocking if the Silo makers managed to work them into the Season 2 ensemble. Story details. The fact that Silo is based on a book series means that the second season of the show will have some source material to draw on. Shift, the second volume of the series, is a prequel. Future seasons might not stick to the prequel concept and instead mix flashbacks and new characters into the ongoing narrative, because Silo has numerous alterations from the books. The series will probably pick up right after the shocking Season 1 cliffhanger in which Juliet ventures outdoors only to survive, as the most recent Silo Season 2 news has confirmed that there would be another episode. What exactly occurs when characters leave the Silo, and how much does Judicial genuinely know about the outside world, were the two key questions raised in Silo Season 1. The second season of Silo will eventually need to broaden its universe in order to advance the plot and keep viewers interested. As a result, Juliet may need to leave the safety of the Silo now that she has survived there. As a result, as filming resumes on Silo Season 2, it can be anticipated that new people, settings, and storylines outside the Silo that viewers have gotten familiar with will be introduced. Hugh Howey, the author of the series, said in a statement to RadioTimes.com on what the upcoming seasons will entail. "What I love about this series, the book series, and what we would do with the TV program if we got the opportunity, is it doesn't tell the same tale over and over again. There isn't much repetition. Every time you think the mystery has been solved, it simply gets more intriguing. As the plot grows, you attempt to keep the essence of what makes the series so great, but there are new characters to introduce. That's been the thrill of this show and the books, and we have to get a chance to keep doing it." How many episodes will there be in Silo Season 2? Although the number of episodes for Silo Season 2 has not yet been revealed, we would anticipate that it will be similar to Season 1, which had 10 episodes. There are a total of 3 Silo novels, and thus, if the television show follows the timetable of the books, there may be up to 30 episodes. Silo will have how many seasons in total? 3 novels and 3 short stories make up Howey's whole Silo series. Therefore, it's probable that Silo the television series will also have 3 seasons and follow a similar format. When Ferguson told Collider, I think 2-3 years ahead, it appeared that she was suggesting this way of thinking. "We have approved number 2 since the current performance, sir, is one incredible fucking show." However, because Apple TV Plus hasn't made any public announcements, the precise number of seasons anticipated to tell the Silo story is simply conjecture. That is all we currently know about Silo Season 2. Check out our latest videos, and for more videos like this, subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.